Hi guys, welcome to Car Rides with Katie. It is Thanksgiving week and I am driving home from a marathon day of work, clients, exercise, grocery shopping, and now going home to cook. So I just thought I would share some musings I had about Thanksgiving. Some people tend to get really anxious about Thanksgiving and activity or events like this where there's a lot of food involved and a lot of delicious food, and people tend to sometimes overindulge or be indulgent, and the stress that seems to come up around that. So I just wanted to say a couple things about that. Believe me, first of all, I know the feeling. I've spent most of my life feeling that way about big events, big holiday meals, parties, anything where it's special food. And so on some weird level, your mind kind of talks you into or justifies eating all the things and then going back for more. Since you've already had some, why not just really blow it out? And what I've come to realize in my old and wise years and through lots of years of experience with these feelings is that it's really not worth it to us to beat ourselves up like that around these events and these types of foods. First of all, it's one day or a couple days out of the year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, birthdays, whatever. And if you can choose to eat the foods that you really love, sit down and actually pay attention to them. You've probably heard me talk about doing the deep breathing before you have a meal, just to kind of drop yourself into that rest and digest phase so that you're not going into your holiday meal totally frazzled and in that sort of fight or flight mode where you're going to be so much more likely to literally shovel the food in, not even be aware of it, and be the first one off the table for seconds, right? So once you do finally settle in and sit down for your meal, I just really challenge you to make sure both your feet are on the ground, really feel them grounded into the ground, into the earth beneath you. Take a couple deep breaths, really sort of just ground yourself at the table. Oftentimes at Thanksgiving meal there is some sort of blessing or gratitude or what we're thankful for. So that is a nice settling in routine, which I do recommend doing. It's a great way to sort of prepare your body to eat and to sort of bless the food to your body and be thankful for what we have. So definitely just take a moment to do those couple deep breaths and sort of just settle in before you just dive right in. And then take one more beat, just one more beat when you look at your food and just look at it, pay attention to it, notice all the smells, notice the beautiful colors, the aromas, and then when you start eating, same thing, chew slowly, notice the textures, the tastes. All of those things are going to help you pay more attention to your food, which is going to signal your brain when you're full, likely sooner than if you weren't paying any attention to your food at all and just shoveling it in. By the time you've had your second helping, your brain's finally going, whoa, we're full. So slow down, pay attention, and enjoy the things that you love. If you're scared to death, if this pumpkin pie is calling your name from across the room for hours and you're like, I can't, and you're having this whole internal battle about it, by the time you give in, because you will give in because we're human and it's something you love and everyone else is enjoying it, then you're going to be sort of back in that fight or flight stressed out mode, and you're going to dive in and you're going to go head first into 3 pieces with extra whipped cream. So what I challenge you to do is tell yourself now, hell yes, I'm going to enjoy a piece of pumpkin pie because it's my favorite damn thing. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to move on. And I'm going to move on to all the other nourishing things that are a part of these holidays. Time with my family, time off work, time with my kids home, appreciating the home that you are either in and attending or the home that you've taken time to decorate and prepare for a lovely family holiday meal. So with that, I just wish you a wonderful holiday, a Thanksgiving full of all the things that you wish, and just remember that you don't have to stress out about the food. Eat what you want, pay attention to it, and move on. There are so many other things to nourishing our body, mind, and soul than just the food. And so if you can go into your holiday this year trying to focus on some of those things, then you might be more successful, being satisfied in general, and have a lot more peace around any stress or eating that comes with holiday meals. So I hope that made sense, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week and a wonderful holiday. Take care.